Now I don't have to. Okay, so from the beginning, life is beautiful, telling a story, and this is a very poignant song in our program, and I'm going to tell one story tonight, and we're going to work hard, but I have to tell this little quick story. So I had the unique opportunity as a very young child to live on a dirt road in the middle of nowhere, and there was a lot of great relatives and aunts and uncles and cousins that lived close by. And then there were other ones. My grandfather had 8 siblings, and my dad had 8 siblings. And so they would come to town, and I loved sitting with my elders and hearing stories. And I loved their 1940s stories. And my great uncle Martin was born in 1900, and he lived to be 100. And it was just such a joy. Now, not everybody takes time for that beautiful part of human nature. Being elderly, I think I'm a baby elder. I'm kind of, and all those changes of life. But and here is a great song about looking back. So many lessons here, but it's also told beautifully, and it is a beautiful story. So here we go. Let's try it. See what you got. Sit tall, please. Okay, yeah, so I was a little bit too slow. Okay, here we go. Let's try it. La Vita, measure 12. La, 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 la. 2 and 3, 4. La Vita. But I couldn't pass this song up because I thought it fit perfectly. So, to make a song sing, can I have the answers from the choir today? What makes a song sing? Either emotionally or physically, what can we do to help this song not lose life and sound monotonous? Dynamics. Yes? Triple dynamics, okay. Phrasing. Who can tell us what phrasing means? I mean, I know you all probably know, but let's just remind ourselves. What is phrasing all about? Nora?
Movement, forward and backward, and forward, in and out.
And it's contained within a sentence of music. So we have sentences, we have phrases, sections that build up to tell the paragraph, which is probably the verse or something in the story, right? And so it's easy for us to, when we're going slow, to think one idle July afternoon. And so we talked about stressing some words, and if you're watching me, I'm helping you. One idle July afternoon when I was 1 and okay? But we can't sing that all on dynamic. So let's just go back one more time, and let's play with also adding a little bit more diction to be really clear and certain that we are sharing the story. Let's start right on sopranos and altos. Ready? On the beginning, yeah. Right on where they start. On the E. Thank you. Ready? 3 and 4. One idle July afternoon, when I was 1 and 10 and barefoot free, lost in cloudless days, carefree innocence, with waiting curiosity, I climbed up in the apple tree and looked out and dreamed of life beyond this place. Okay, right there, right there. Do that again, please. I looked out, have that moment, and dreamed of life beyond where I am now. Okay, let's open up the ceiling and looked out. Ready? 2 and 3. And looked out and dreamed of life beyond this place. Thank you. So can I please hear basses and altos? Let's do the bottom measure on page 4, please. My credo, my page 5. So bottom of 4 to 5. 2, 3. Beautiful ending, everybody. Great. And nice job with that decrescendo. We have a decrescendo at 19. If you don't have it marked down, please mark it. So let's go back and add everybody together, please. Pick up to 12. Drop that jaw. I want to hear a little bit less sopranos. You're pushing it too much. We're on piano and mezzo forte so far. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3. Love me, great job, basses. Everybody, really quick, look at what the basses are doing. Top of the page, first measure, last note. First measure, they go la vi. And then look at the last measure of that. They have bella we all have a half note, and they still have one more note to do. But you know what they did do? The second time they did it. First time they were like, oh, where's that note? But the second time they did it, they just gracefully touched that note because they were singing in the style they were reflecting. Give them a hand. Okay, what I want to do now is just sing that phrase. So we're pickups into 16. Pickups into 16 on page 5. La vita e bella. And listen to that beautiful bass note. Ready? 2, 3. La vita and go. Tenors and basses are together. 3, 1. Great, basses and tenors, 21. Here's your G sharp. Ready, go. And 1. And 1. Yeah, lost it all that is. So just sort of reiterate that word, lost it all, right there. Here's 3. I'll give you 4, 1. Ready? 4, 1. Lost it all. 4, 1. Yep, you gotta feel where 1 is, and I'm doing this. 4, all that is. So I'm giving that prep for you. Again, let's do that from 21. Sopranos and altos, please sing quietly for me with really good diction. Here we go. And go. Okay, right there, page 7, please. Impatient to grow roots and wings, I walked right past. I have a hard time with that phrase. The W's and the R's and stuff, I get a little, okay? So, I don't know about you, but I heard it a little bit. And so altos coming in on that line, I felt like you're a little lost. We'll give you a chance to redeem that, and I'll figure out what it is. Looked out was great, but I need to have a crescendo in the last measure. Can you all mark that in there? Make a greater than sign across that measure, a crescendo. Memories behind, going into that fortissimo. Yes, Anne?
Pronunciation point on Bella. It's
Bella. Bella. So when you sustain a word, you sustain the vowel. And I know that when we speak Italian, we love to savor those consonants, but when we sing, we're going to open up that vowel. Bella. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant hold on the L. Bella. So the pronunciation, she's not hearing the L on the bella. Okay, thank you for that. Can we do that? Pick up to 26. Impatient. Tenors and basses, speak to me. Ready? And go.
Impatient to grow roots and wings, I walked right past the apple tree and looked out and left all memories behind.
My fault. Sorry. Remember, I was giving you a quiz and I forgot. Oh no, I haven't a cue there. Sorry. So I was late to the game. We do lost and looked out. And looked out, looked out. Ready, and go.
And looked out and left all memories behind. My great home I stay.
you have an expressive bone in your body facially and physically, one thing you can do is just feel like your roots are planted, your feet are planted on the floor, and from there you become leaves of grass a little bit, okay? That really is effective, and it keeps you buoyant in your body, which is really important for a song like this. Beginning, no stops, keep going no matter what. So sweet, beginning. Okay, folks, let's move on to Vanitas, the second song in your requiem. Have a drink, say hi to your friends, say gee, you sound great. often, the soprano and tenors are together, basses and altos, generally not every note are together, okay? So we are at what dynamic here? Okay, forte. The orchestra's got some mad eighth notes underneath you, but you are just carrying that beautiful, long, sustaining part. Remember, like I said to you at the beginning, when the orchestra joins us, they are every bit as important as you, okay? Our job is harder. It takes more time to collaborate with what we're doing, but there's going to be moments where you're going to feel like, that violinist is playing as loud as the sopranos. Well, that's because she's supposed to. You know, so just kind of listen to that in the recording, and here you'll have some of those parts happening here, which is so exciting. Here we go. Those notes again, please, Denise. Okay. Key. 1, 2, 3, and go. Mic bow. It's a tempo. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Marching is usually like 120. So think dum 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 and go faster. Dum 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 dum. Okay, that's us here. 1, 2, 3, 4, C, and excitement, go. Followed immediately by a crescendo. Let's do that. This is going to be 1. Requiem. We go down and come right back up again. Let's do it right there. I'm going to give you 3, 4, 1. You're coming 2. Ready? 3, 4, 1. Yes. Okay. Good. Moving ahead. Next page, 22. The tempo does change here. We go back to a 69, kind of about the song we just did. And so we change into a really expressive section. Soprano start us off. Let's try it out. Let's see where you are. Here's that chord. You're going to get a minor chord.
D sharp.
It's D natural.
So what's the sharp for?
C sharp. C sharp and F sharp. Here it is. That's it. Pure. 3, 4, 1. That mosa has to be perfectly approached. Pure there. It's so easy to slide in that ascension. Be careful. No, it's just normal. You hear it all the time. 3, 4. Better. Tenors. Soft as you can. Good on two, it's 2 same vowel in a row. Give me as the least amount of S as you can between 2 su. So just have it as 1 S. So no. Is it E? Please. Sorry. Thank you. I lost it. Sip off a bit. Sip. Okay. Just 1. Oh, sorry, too soon, yeah, too soon, yeah. All right, altos, second section with you. Sopranos, keep going. And I want you to be like a cello there, or a viola. Just, you're present, but you're not taking over the show, okay? 3, 4. Crescendo, a little bit. And decrescendo. Stay 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I didn't help you very much. Sorry about that. Yes. So, yes, I'm counting. Yes, I'm leading you, but you gotta count with me. Okay? Don't be blind trying to just follow me, because you still won't know what I'm doing if you don't know. Does that make sense? Okay. So now let's put it all together. When you come in, please match their style, match their dynamic. So you get them. Gently touch that note. Here we go. Letter D, sit tall. Let's see what happens with 150%. Ready? 150% at pound. 3 is a chord. We'll just work on the tenor bass 4-part harmony here. 3, 4. You're going from long quarter notes to the quickest eighth note ever, okay? So I want you to make a note to yourself right now. Everybody, bottom of 23 at the tempo change, to circle that, say short, whatever you need to tell yourself there. Sopranos, excuse me, can I have the basses and altos at E? You get the melody, soprano, alto, 1 second, 3, growing or decrescending? Decrescendoing. Okay, so look at the first thing sopranos do. The next two measures the same thing. So growing. So really feel like you're always going in one of the directions, okay? Growing or coming in. Can we do that again? Everybody measure or letter D on page 22.
When we get to E, I'm having a hard time figuring out how to get to that D flat.
When you get to letter, sorry, E is an excellent?
Yeah.
Okay,
The D flat.
let's do that right now. Thank you, because I picked on the altos for that and you guys did a great job. Yes, lots of changes at E, right? So, the cool thing is, can you play a B minor chord? Then play E flat minor. And then it goes to B minor again. And then it goes to E flat major. Okay? Yeah, that's the magic. And then it goes all the way to E, up a half step, and modulates, so it's always ever changing. Let's do that, tenors. Can I have, I'm gonna do two more things with this section before we go back, actually. Can I have tenors and basses once again? And basses, the thing for you is that it can get really muddy because it gets so low. So try to keep those eyebrows up and keep it on the lighter side instead of really dark. I do want light and not darkness in these sections. It's not heavy with grief. It's sort of looking for the light, so I want us to ascend that way. And if we're singing too much heaviness, the chords won't come out. All right, so here we go. Tenors and basses at letter E. Okay, wait on it. And the tenor 2, you're going to go from that. Come on, F. You have here to here, then here to here. Sing those for me. Ready? Here to here. How's that? Then here. How's that? Good. Let's try it. E. Very technical terms. 3, 4. One, off. Tenors, next basses, hold on a second. Tenors, when you're singing notes longer than a half note, so the last two full notes, for example, the vowel is changing over the measure. Can you just go to a straight open vowel and sustain it the whole time? I'm hearing you kind of swallow or morph the vowels, and it makes you sound flat. So tenors, let's just do that. The last, like 109, the last section, bottom of 23, 109.
Before we do,
Yeah.
can I just get a nod to assume for the tenor twos? I'm not hearing that C sharp.
Davis?
At 105,
Yeah, 105?
I think that the tenor ones went up half tone.
At 105, the tenor ones should say D flat for those first 4 measures. You don't change at all.
No change at all. That's
No
fine.
change, yeah. Okay, here we go. 109. Pick up to 110. I mean 110. Ready? 1, 2. One up. Yeah, when you have that focus, it's nice, okay? So now let's add that to the whole choir. Sopranos, I know you didn't have this section, but that was your chance. Let's hear it. Everybody, could we please do letter E as an excellent? And sopranos, you can come in at 105. Okay? 3, sing. 1. yes.
On that, so, you really want us to zoom.
Yeah, you'll, yes.
Just hit it.
I love that the basses are overachieving there, I'm not gonna knock it yet. Yeah, no, it won't be quite that fast, but I'm gonna take it for now because you're helping me out rest the choir to get out that note. Okay, so we're gonna go back to letter D. And this is weeping and tearful, but it's not dark. Look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth measure, where you're singing mossa sopranos, you have a C sharp, and the tenors have a B. So tenors be really steady. You've got B, B, B across that whole section until the S of the C natural. So yeah, so be steady. They're going to be clashing against you, so just enjoy the clash. Yeah, Ed?
The dynamic there, we're pianissimo, but there's dynamics. Do you want us to keep that pianissimo all the way through?
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, you can grow a little bit from that pianissimo. So, just a little bit. I want you kind of sneaking in. Think of it that way. Think about sneaking in, but it has to be perfectly in tune. What happens when we sing piano, we don't give ourselves enough support. We think that a quiet dynamic means less support, less pressure. It actually needs more. You have to be really aware. It's easy to sing loud, sort of. People think it is, but it's actually. Have you heard? I'm not going to tell a story, but if you've been in the choir for a few years, I probably told you about Ray Charles. He's the king of slow. If you want to be inspired by slow tempos and how those work, and that's a different style of music, but still, those phrasings, those long, slow phrases. Listen to Ray Charles this week. Something different, okay? And then go back to Brecken. Okay, so here we go. Why don't we sing letter D standing? It's going to feel different standing. Sway something, swing something, loosen those knees, stretch if you need to. You've got 2 pages, which is about 2 minutes of slow tempo. It's hard work. I'm sweating, you should be too. Ready? Here's your chord. Okay, so we're going to sing this little section here at letter H, as in happy. So 2 measures on this page and then the next page, and then we'll take a break and we'll come back and we're gonna sing the Vanitas all the way to this point. Okay? And I'm not gonna fix anything, but I'm gonna give you a taste at tempo changes and singing, going back and forth between our phrases, our legato and staccato. Okay, it's exciting. Here we go. We are in unison, in octaves. And the dynamic is great, and it stays that way, doesn't it? Here we go, ready? This is the intense part of the song. And the orchestra's playing Vanitas, Vanitas to behind us. Okay, and you're playing the string part now. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Again, ready? H, 1, 2, H, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, and. Yeah. Okay, so measure 41, sopranos and tenors. P, yeah. Okay. Can I have the CD there, please? Top of turn 7 when you have the 8th notes. So yeah. So you have together. Let's do 139 to get into it. The first thing on that page 27. Just these two sections. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And the tenors can split, so you can go down the octave on that low G. Do you want to hear what it sounds like, tenor twos? Can you play the 8th note section of tenor twos and going on? Okay. Great. So, break time, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do all of Vanitas before we go on to other songs, okay? So, you have until 10 past. When the slower, no, excuse me, the longer phrases, excuse me, you still want to feel that 16th, gosh, I guess it's West Coast brain, where I came from today. So still feel that 8th note count and feel underneath when you're singing those whole notes, for example. All right, here we go. In other words, count. So it's a little easier. Ready? 1, 2, letter A, go.
Vanitas, vanitatum. Omnia vanitas, vanitatum. Omnia vanitas, vanitatum. Omnia vanitas, vanitatum. Omnia vanitas, vanitatum. Vanitatum.
Mistakes are welcome. Just keep going. You got this. 2, 3, 4. Let's skip ahead to where you come in. Give them a D flat, bottom of 18. 1 and 2 and ready, go. 1.
Vanitas, vanitatum. Vanitas, vanitatum.
1.
Omnia vanitas.
1 and then 2. 1 and go.
Vanitas, vanitatum. Omnia vanitas, vanitatum. Omnia vanitas, vanitatum. Omnia vanitas, vanitatum.
1, 2, Stay in the book, please. Let's go to page 57. This is the first page of the last song, Lux Aeterna. So you're going to still sing with that illumination in the quietest supportive vocal production you can master. Everyone stay with my tempo. Continue to feel that microbeat throughout the entire requiem. The microbeat is that eighth note. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And even though you're singing 1, 2, 3, 4, you're feeling the eighth note. Because what's happening the last time we did this last week or so, we're not agreeing where the whole half notes land. We're not together on the eighth note, whole note. Not half notes, my gosh. Let's try this section, and then we're going to do something different for the next following section. Here we go. Starting off with that bright light, that illumination that starts with this chord, and second sopranos. You're going to lean into it, okay? So hear that G in your chord, be strong. 3, right on it. 3, 4. There'll be a small break. Here's your part. Breathe. More alto if I can. Thank you. Carry it over. 1, 2. Raises walking up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 3, 4. Now here we are, 2 measures. We are in unison. 2, blink, and 5, look it. Okay, great. I just want to make sure that you have all of the breath marks in your music. We discussed them and put them in there. If you missed it, it's a great thing to watch that video because then you can get it all. Those are 2-bar phrases at letter A for the first 2, and then you have domine, actually 2-bar phrases as well, all the way to there. And then when we get to cum sanctis, at the top of page 58, measure 24-ish, you have cum sanctis in Aeternum, all in one phrase. So it's all 2-bar phrases into the last one, which is 4. All right, when we get to the bottom at B, you're going to carry, you're going to make the whole first 4 bars a phrase. Lucia, Eis, breathe for the Domine. And then you're going to breathe in the middle of 36. You're breathing after the third beat. So do, 2, 3, 4, 1, mi, ne. Before cum, take a breath. Cum sanctis, carry over into 2 weeks like you did because you were watching me. Thank you very much. And then beautifully done, I have to say, everybody. Great job at measure 40. This is on the neum, where the sopranos and altos have a half note cutoff as the tenors and basses carry the A and then sneak a breath between cum again. That part was perfect. Yay. Can we just do the last measure of 58, going into measure 36? So this is 35, last measure of 58. Everybody's in unison. Praising. So we are at a mezzo piano, but we have a slight crescendo written there. Okay? 3, sing. Altos, be careful you don't get too heavy on that F natural. Basses have it with you. When you're ascending tenors, that's a hard thing to sing those vowels as you're going to that C and E. So here's that measure, top of 59, last measure. Quia, tenors and basses. Let's do it together with the other parts. So you're going to sing quia, open and drop that jaw as you ascend. Don't get tighter on those notes. It's not too high for you. Ready? Go. Okay. Bring it forward. All right, here we go. All parts right there, please. Last measure, top of 59. We are and sing. Can we go to page 61? On page 61, we're going to do a little exercise. You're not singing this memorized, okay? You're not. But what I want you to do right now is we're going to sing a 2-bar phrase using your music, and then I want you to sing that 2-bar phrase back to me without using your music and just watching me. Getting used to this relationship we have, you and me. Okay? So at E, you're going to sing 2 measures, and then 2 measures again. Okay? Here we go. Looking at your music by having it high enough so you can see me, please. 3, 4. Now, no music, just me. Next phrase, Dona. And now together without the music, ready, and go. And music, and requiem. Again, let's fix it before I have you do it by yourselves. So we have basses split on the requiem, on the rec, and then again the tenors, you're singing an octave with bass 2s there. Minor on the top there for you, that D natural on the requiem. Let it just float. Can I have a D, please? Just make it effortless, just floating above everybody else. With the music, let's do that again, please. This is be done. Okay, here we go. Altos and sopranos. 3, 4. Breath there. Carry, carry, carry. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And the breath mark is written here. Okay, so breath mark at the end of that first system. Requiem, Aeterna, breath, and then 76. Okay, tenors and basses alone. That third phrase that we were working on, Requiem. Now, you have an extra note there nobody else has on the fourth beat. So give me a big on that Requiem on your part. Like I'm supposed to be here and I'm doing my job. Okay? The third phrase, Requiem, that we're working on. It's measure. Did you find it in that? Thank you. 3, 4. Turn your vowels on faster, basses. Breath. Drop your jaw, tenors. Or lift the roof. Okay, can we do that again, please? Everybody, let's go back to letter E. I want tall, north and south. I don't like this analogy, but a lot of people use it, but you know, just that kind of like, almost like you've got a weight on your chin, like a fishing line, you just constantly, like it's more natural for you to keep your mouth open than to close it. Take some Novocaine. Okay? 3, and. Nice altos. Better chuck those interval sopranos. Carry, carry, carry. Oh. Breath mark, go. Let you be. Float. Stop right there. Okay. That's really starting to feel more like we need it. I think that was so much better in the phrasing. You guys are really watching for that. Okay, we need to move on now though, so put that book away for a few minutes. We're going to sing Life is Happiness to break things up. Life is Happiness. We'll do the first 7 pages. Can we start with measure 37 though? Measure 37. Okay, just kind of stretch in your chair. Make sure that you're not getting too heavy in your seat. Oh, wrong song. Life is Happiness Indeed, 37. So, we're over on page 6. is happiness indeed. Look ahead. Go. Horses to ride and boats to read. Watch here. Though of noble birth, we're not. 2, 3. We're delighted with our lot. Okay, snap to it a little bit more. So we're delighted with our lot. Okay? Let's sing it. Ready? Here we go. Can you give us a tonality there? Yeah? Love it. Ready? 1. Let this happiness in. 1, 2, 3. Life is happiness indeed. 2, 3. Horses to ride and boats to read. 2. No, of noble birth, we're not. We're delighted with our lot. Again, back up, a little slower. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3. Life is happiness indeed. Help each other. 3. Horses to ride and books to read. No, of noble birth, we're not. We're delighted with our lot. Okay, so let's do that last phrase right there. Tenors and basses first. 1, 3, 5. Ready? Pronounce it on our horse address. 1, 3, 5. Ready? 1, 2, go. We're delighted with our lot. With our lot. Okay. Great exercises and singing half steps, right? And tonality changes with all the music we're doing. Sopranos and altos, right there. I'll let you hear it first. Can you play that for them, please? We're delighted. Let's do it slow. Ready? Altos first. 3, 4, 1. We're delighted with our lot. Okay, spread along. 2, go. We're delighted with our lot. Okay, together. 2, 3, 4, 1. We're delighted with our lot. Again, go. We're delighted with our lot. Listen up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We're delighted with our lot. That's it. Good. All right, let's do it with the tenors and basses. Yeah, tenors and basses. 3 beats. Take a breath. 1, 2, 3.
We're
Go.
delighted with our lot.
Yay! Back it up now. Sopranos and altos alone. Bottom of page 6. Life is happy. 3. 1, 2, 3. Life is happiness indeed. Fix that chain, that interval. Life is happiness indeed. Okay. 2, go. Life is happiness indeed. 2, 3. Horses to ride and boats to read. So get a little bit faster on horses to ride. Horses to ride. Here we go, run that. Thank you, Denise. Ready? Go. Horses to ride and books to read. Good. 2. Though of noble birth, we're not. Okay, soprano along. Ready? Soprano. 1, 2. Though of noble birth, we're not. Again, listen to it just once. Ready? And go. Though of noble birth, we're not. Ready? Go. Though of noble birth, we're not. Again, go. Though of noble birth, we're not. Add the, please, with the altos, and go. Though of noble birth, we're not. Good. Add the tenors. Ready, and go. Though two. Though of noble birth, we're not. We're not. We're not. Okay, again. Last time. 1, 2. Though
of noble birth, we're not.
Good. Now go back. Nice. Bottom of page 6 and up. 1, 2, 3.
Life is happiness indeed. Horses to ride and books to read. Though of noble birth, we're not. We're delighted with our lot.
Okay. Go back to the beginning. You may have a seat, but sit tall. Bottom of the first page. Sopranos and altos take notes. You're going to hear tenors and basses do what you need to do in a minute. So get the feel, the vibe. Okay? Okay, now the attitude here is ego. Alright? You got it? Bravado? Let's have fun. I heard it's been a long time since I saw that. I like that. Okay, so pretend. Here we go. Ready? It's slow to start. Life is happiness indeed. Ready? Here we go.
Life is happiness indeed. There's to ride and books to read. Though of noble birth I'm not. I'm delighted with my lot. Though I've no distinctive features and have no official mother, I love all my fellow creatures and the creatures love each other.
You got that part. Good job. Can we back up to the beginning of this phrase now? How about this? We're going to play not drop video, but Denise will play it, you will sing it. I think we need to do some listening. Here we go. Can you play the first phrase? Life is ready and go.
Life is happiness indeed.
Listen. Ready, go.
There's to ride and books to read.
Like the first phrase, right?
Though of noble birth I'm not.
Again, it's the rhythm. Ready and go.
Though of noble birth I'm not.
Good. Ready and go.
I'm delighted with my lot.
I'm delighted with my lot. Okay, again and go.
I'm delighted with my lot.
Okay, great. Now let's put it together. Ready? And watch me for the first two notes.
Life
And all the other ones too.
is happiness indeed. There's to ride and books to read.
Go.
Though of noble birth I'm not. I'm delighted with my lot. Though I've no distinctive features and have no official mother, I love all my fellow creatures and the creatures love each other.
Good. So that's going to mean that you are watching me. Okay? Like white on rice. Okay, you have to really watch me there. Here we go. Your turn. And
Life is happiness indeed. I have everything I need. I am rich and unattached, and my beauty is unmatched. With a rose I only rival, I admit to some frustration. What a pity in survival is a limited duration.
right, so where it says accelerondo, we're not going to do the accelerondo until you see it. I feel like you're starting to do it at the beginning of the page, but it happens on the third measure of that page, okay? So don't push it. Do what I say, please. Okay, now, from the beginning, straight through until the section that we finished, which is, like I said, the first 7 pages of the song. here we go from the top. Speaking, start with the speaking part. Everyone up here, stand up. And remember our speaking, we're gonna say our own thing individually, our own inflections and pitches. They can ascend, they can descend, they can go up and down. You're not gonna match your neighbor. You're not gonna sound like your neighbor, but the rhythm and the words are the same, that's it, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just look at me. No, look at me. You can just what you see. Life is happiness indeed. There's to ride and those to read. Though of noble birth I'm not, I'm delighted with my lot. Though I've no distinctive features and I've no official honor, I love all my fellow creatures and the creatures love each other. Life is happiness
Too fast.
I have everything I need. I am rich and unattached, and my beauty is unmatched. With a rose my only rival, I am into some frustration. What a pity its survival is of limited duration. Life is happiness indeed.
That's too fast. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3.
Life is happiness indeed. Horses ride and books to read. Though of noble birth we're not, we're delighted with our lot.
1, 2, 3, there. So, let's have a discussion. Have a seat. The song is deceptively harder than you think, right? It sounds, when you hear it, it's the kind of tune that just feels like you should be able to pick it up. But doing it is another story, right? Maybe this week, you take a different approach to the song and just sort of make it something that you do like once a day, but the little parts that you do, you guys do half the song, they do half the song, you know? And so it won't be too much. But yeah, think about singing this song and listening to yourself do it and not just listening to the song and hearing them do it. There's a difference. Okay, we're going to spend the last 15 minutes of rehearsal doing the first song in the Requiem. Excuse me. Take a drink. Say hi to your neighbor.
My requiem disappeared.
All right, folks. We're going to go backwards. Let's start at letter C. Basses and altos. Letter C on the first song. That's on page 8. Page 8. Basses and altos. Ready? And. One, two, and great job instead of like rhythmically punching that through. Dee, 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 da, dee, da, dee, da. Just nice and expressively. Okay, so sopranos now with the tenors. Let's hear what you've got there. Ready? Ready, and go. What happened with those two parts there? Can you hear what you're doing? So we have unison, dissonance, unison, dissonance, unison. Yeah. So you have to be solid on your part and not just link in ears and sing, trying to match each other. Okay, so let's do that again. This time, even if you're unsure, I want you to sing what you think it is confidently. I'm giving you permission to sing incorrect notes because I want you to sing with that kind of bravery, and you might find that putting that little extra oomph in there, you might actually sing more correct notes than you think they would. Here we go. Same parts. Ready? 3, 4. Tuning ears back on. We're going to try all 4 parts together. It's a little premature, but I'm going to do it anyway. And maybe I'm hoping that hearing the whole tonality will help you with just that, tuning it up. Okay, so big open ears, sit up tall to really support your work because you deserve it. Ready? All same note. Starting. 3, 4. Tonality-wise and chord-wise, we got more meat and potatoes accomplished. It's great. So I wanted you to hear those 2 parts as they go together. You know, but it's always changing, I know the roles, but here we have the beautiful altos and basses moving that underlying, you know, melody against that lingering, beautiful, soaring parts of the tenors and sopranos. Can we do it again? And this time, let's add in a little bit more dynamics. A couple are written you start off MP, of course, but on the second system at 69, there's a slight crescendo and then decrescendo a few measures later, followed by another crescendo into the key change. Okay, so let's just go for those. I'm going to overdo my conducting to help you with it. Ready, 3 and 4. Let's do this off of my idea I had. Can we actually sing letter D with the eighth notes only? No, you need to sing it first. Sing it through once, sorry. My brain is spinning. We're going to sing it through together so you can hear what's happening. Then we're going to go back and you're going to only sing the measures with eighth notes and audiate all the measures that don't. I'll tell you more about that in a second. So pay attention to what you're singing this first time. 3, 4. Let's do your part here. I want you to star your part. This is a little feature for you right here. Okay, letter D for alto. 3, 4, 1. Follow along in your part. Okay, can I have the tenors next? So right on letter D, tenors use your beat, which is the same note you have. Okay? So you're thinking your part, but you're not singing it out loud. Ready? Here we go. 1, 3, 4. just sopranos. Let's take your pickup 2 notes before D. So you have C natural, D to D. Yep. Ready? Go. Light and long here. 1, 2. And 1. One, 2, 3. So that last naughtiest theme right there. Go ahead, try it. Ready and requiem. So we've got a couple minutes here. Why don't we try putting that one part together and then we'll sing page 8 and 9 and call it Great for the Night. Here we go. Ready? Letter D. Please stand up as you are able. Working hard for just another 120 seconds, okay? Ready? 3 and 4. Sorry. Thank you.